I'm Bob Robinson with Imprintables Warehouse, and today we're going to spend a little bit of time talking about our premium heat-applied print and cut media called Solutions Opaque. Why Solutions Opaque? What makes it so special? What is the universal adhesive on the Solutions Opaque that allows it to apply to just about any fabric? And that includes nylon, Lycra, Spandex, silk, even leather. Also, stretch and rebound is exceptional, so I can apply as many colors as I want on just about any fabric. We're going to print and cut this media on a solvent inkjet printer cutter, much like the Roland Versacam we're using today. Then we're going to go ahead and apply it to some compression wear. So we've sent our designs to the printer. Currently we're using the Roland Versacam VS300 print and cut unit. You can use any solvent inkjet printer with this media. We happen to be using the Roland today. This is a combined unit, integrates printing and cutting, so it's going to print the entire designs. In this case there are 4 of them ganged onto this sheet, and then it's going to roll right back in and cut around the design, contour cut around the image. Our designs have been printed and they've successfully been contour cut around. Now all that's left for us to do is do a simple sheet cut to take the designs from the machine. Now that our design has been printed and contour cut, what's left for us to do is to simply weed the excess media from around the design. We'll start that by taking a weeding tool and start in the corner and begin peeling away the excess media. Now, this particular design is going onto a dark fabric, and the design is somewhat dark, so we did choose to put a white keyline border around the outside of the image so it would jump off of the shirt and give you better appearance. Once the excess has been weeded away, we'll take some of the mask, and it's just nothing more than a tacky material. We'll save that paper for later. This is designed to pick up the image from the carrier sheet. We're going to bellow down the center of the mask so that it hits the center of the design and the excess flows to the outside. Take a squeegee. I start in the middle and go to the outsides. This is just to eliminate any bubbles. Once the mask is engaged on the design, we're just going to peel it up to remove it from the carrier. And then we'll take the same paper backing that was on the mask and put it right back on so that it doesn't stick to things until we're ready to produce it, actually apply it to the garment. We're now ready to apply our transfer to our shirt. This is a polyester performance wear shirt, very popular and sometimes very difficult to adhere to, but not with Solutions Opaque. As with any heat press application, you're going to preheat the garment. And that's done just for a few seconds, and it's for a couple of reasons. It evens it out, but mostly make sure that there's no moisture within the fabric. We'll make sure we're clear of any moisture and keeps it nice and dry so the adhesion will occur. We'll peel away our paper back. We'll apply the design as straight, as centered as we possibly can. The key here is to align the shirt onto the heat press first so that it's even on the press. Now I can use the edges of the press as a guideline to keep it straight. We'll cover this now with a craft sheet. Now, this application is 305 degrees and it requires 2 5-second applications using a nice firm pressure. Locking it down. We'll let that cool just slightly before we remove the mask. It's a stretchable fabric, so you want to make sure that you keep it from stretching as much as possible until the final application. Final step is to cover with the same craft sheet again. Using a craft sheet will dull the finish a little bit so you have a nice satin luster. If you want it to shine, we'd use a Teflon sheet. Lock it down for another 5 seconds using a firm pressure. Application is complete. We have a full color design on a difficult fabric. So that's Solutions Opaque. That is our premium print and cut media for apparel. It's the one to have when you're trying to apply to a difficult fabric, whether it be nylon or spandex or compression wear. It's the one to go to. It is the thinnest material we have, gives you a vibrant color, and the durability is exceptional, as well as the stretch and rebound. The material comes in a 24-inch wide roll, both in 11 and 22-yard rolls. You can order this material by calling Imprintables at 800-347-0068 or simply get us on the web at imprintables.com.